All right, hi guys. Wanted to bring you this video this morning to see what's going on. So we're holding up there for the weekend, which is like I said, it was very impressive given that we're always on a downtrend. So something definitely shifting the sentiment, and we all know what that is, and that's the anticipation of the exchange, which I am very excited about. Before we start, so please don't forget to like and subscribe to the video so that we could continue to bring you these content and really look at the charts and really help you guys understand where we are and what's going on and how to capitalize on it. So with that being said, let's get to it, right? So as always, start with the 12 hour. Nothing's going on there. We're still trending down. And as you see, there is sign of life in regards to we came up a little bit of a pullback, and what I would expect to see is that we start to trend up and start to kind of head towards the SMA line and really look at trying to get to change the trend here in the 12 hour. We've been in a downward trend since June. I think it was like June 3rd officially. Yeah, and so we need to change that. And so I definitely am excited about the exchange because I think that that is the catalyst that we are going to need to change this trajectory here. So I am really excited about that. And so with that, let's go into the 4 hours. Okay, wait for the chart a little bit here. Okay, in the 4 hours, what are we seeing in the 4 hours? And so on the 4 hour, we are seeing a nice little push up to get above the SMA line. We kind of came down, and it looks like we ended up closing below the SMA line. And now, so we rode up, we pulled back, and this is where yesterday I was saying this is probably our last time opportunity to buy, right? So creating this channel, and so it looks like exactly that what happened. And so we pulled right back to that area where I said, look, if we have an opportunity to get by here, this is a great opportunity to buy here. And sure enough, we pulled back to this point, and now we look like we're making our way up. So in order to confirm that, we need to close above here and continue up and head towards this. So I love this, right? We rode all the way up, had a nice little pullback to right this area right here. That gave us a last opportunity to buy in, and then now we continue up. And what I would love to see happen now is that we continue up with this channel like that and continue to ride that up until we get to around up here. So again, I like what I'm seeing. Again, there is no reason to sell. With the exchange coming, why would anybody leave money on the table? Again, I'm not giving financial advice, but for educational purposes only. It's if you know an exchange is coming and more volume is coming, why would you get out now? And so anyway, that's my opinion. Not giving any advice to anybody, but for me, what we're doing is we're looking for these opportunities to get in, get some more, because as I keep saying in the video, my area of my buy zone is anywhere below here. Anywhere below is my buy zone. And so as long as we're below this area, I am a buyer. So I was a buying down here. I told folks if I was looking to see if it pulled back to this neck over here to buy, and sure, it did that overnight. But we still want to see it continue up. 4 hours, okay. Not as happy because I want to be above this SMA line. Until we close above this SMA line, this could be a fake out. But nevertheless, this was a great point to get in at. And so that's a great buy. All right, so let's zoom to the 1 hour. Let's see what's going on in the 1 hour. All right, on the 1 hour, what do we see on the 1 hour? All right, so yeah, we did that pullback, right? As we talked about, we touched it once, bounced off, touched it twice, and this is yesterday when I was telling everybody I really don't like the third touch of the SMA. Because remember, I said if you touched it once, you touched it twice, the third time, I'm really cautious of a fake out. I'm really cautious of a fake out. Yeah, I'm going to go back up. No, and then we get rejected. So now we got rejected, pulled back to a nice support area, and then now we need to commit and go above, right? And so we're looking for this to really take price up. And so we want to see close above this, and we want to see something like that. That's what we want to see for the day. We want to see price continue up because the momentum is shifting towards the upside. So we want to see that momentum continue. So really, really, really like what we're seeing. We came to this point, tested, we tested once, twice, and then now we're off. So let's go for it. If we come back and test it a third time, I am a man of threes, but not really. Every time I see a pattern of threes, I wonder, right? So one, two, three, ooh, one, two, and if we get here a third time, I start to get an alert and I start to get ready and look to see what's going on. But what I'd like to see is, okay, one, two, you confirm it, and then you're off. So that's what I want to look for today. I want to see price churn higher. I want to see this grind continues up. And to me, that tells me that we continue to ride this channel. As I said in the previous videos, I would love for us to get in the upper half of the channel, right? Kind of like how we were up here. I'd like to see us get to the upper half of this channel, get price to move right back up here and then ride that up. I'd love to see us get back up here. So again, looking for the buyers to come in, and it's Sunday, and Sunday afternoonish tends to kind of turn around a little bit and get ready for the week. But so today I'm hoping we get more buyers to come in because the sellers are not here. Everybody's waiting for the exchanges, or at least majority of the folks. So now it's a matter of grinding higher, right? So really like what I'm seeing here. We just need to make sure we hold this support. We've proved it to be support now. We don't need to prove it again. Let's go up. Let's continue to go. So if you didn't get in, it's still a good opportunity to get in and ride this wave up. So good stuff here. And then just for fun, let's see what's going on in the 30 minutes. 30 minutes, I just look for kind of an early indication of what's going on with the trend. And so let's look at the 30 minutes to see if is there any sign of what we're seeing in regards for the trend forming. So and the 30 minutes, a little consolidation, but a little bit upwards movement. Yeah, we need to get up here. We need to break this area. We need to get up to this, to break this area and then ride up this wave. That's what I want to see. I want to see new highs. We've been a little bit of lower lows. You see this little thing, a little trend line, the channel that I just drew right there. We need to get out of this channel. I do not like this channel. I do not like it at all. I want us to close above and then make our run to the top. That's what I want to see happen. This was a good buy for those of you that took advantage of it. Really nice opportunity. There was another opportunity here. But yeah, this was nice. Now we need to stay above the SMA line and continue to drive it higher. And all indications, the fact that there is no sellers because everybody's waiting. Not everybody, a majority of the folks. We still have some folks selling a little bit. Not sure why, but everybody has their reason. But let's continue to grind this baby up. So really, really, really bullish right now. Really like what I'm seeing. We need to overcome this. And then the other thing, just before I end this video, let's look at the 4 hour, because the 4 hour is the next area that we really need to make sure we keep an eye on, because we have some major resistance coming. And so we really need the buyers to step up once we get to those areas. And those areas for us is right here. Right about here. Right about there. There's some resistance that we need to get above the SMA line, and we need to get above, change the trend. So we really need to get price to close somewhere around the 1340, 1350. So that's the goal, folks. We need to drive this up to at least the 13s, 1340s. Because if not, what will happen is we will drive price up to this point and then roll over, come back to test support, and then take off. What I'd love to see is that the buyers come in and run this baby up over this trend line, then take a break to test it for support, and then take off to move. And as you see my my buy zone, once I get out of my buy zone, my strategy changes. and we'll go over that once we get there. But right now, what the focus is, buying as much as possible. We bought here, we bought here, we bought here, we bought here. So we'll continue to look for opportunities to kind of keep buying and driving this forward. So all right, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's really an exciting time. Those of you guys getting in, you are getting in at a great time, because if you look at this, the saying is always buy low, sell high. Here it's, for me at least, it's buy low, accumulate your position, and then claim your rewards as you're going high, right? And so we are getting in at a great time when you look at it compared to where we are. And the potential for this token is way beyond this peak, right? So we're talking about, in my humble opinion, we could get this sucker all the way up here. And so if we're getting down here, it tells you the true potential on that. So I'm going to do analysis to tell you exactly what that price point is. I'm going to do a little bit of a prediction. I try not to, but I am so excited about the exchange coming and some of the things that I hear that I really want to do a conservative price prediction. And that's a long-term prediction, not necessarily something that's going to happen tomorrow. But first things first, let's put ourselves in a great position to capitalize on it when the exchanges come, and then we'll take it from there. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.